Hello everyone and welcome back to another Thomas Wooden Railway review. We are back with one of my favorite engines in my entire collection. One of my favorite types of engines ever released by Thomas Wooden Railway, and that is the out of puff, tired out, sad face, whatever you want to call it, Thomas. From starting in around 1998 and ended, I guess, around 2001, 2002. I believe 2001 was the final year of this Thomas being sold. Now that would have been cool. Imagine a 2002 style Thomas with an out of puff face. That would have been peak. We really missed out. There because that Thomas had the bigger boiler, the bigger size. That was the updated Thomas. But anyways, getting off track here. Let's take a look at this Thomas. Now, I got this Thomas off of eBay for around $50, $50 or $60. And the reason why is, well, one, the prices on eBay for Thomas Wooden Railway merchandise are insane right now. Second, this is the later version of the out of puff Thomas. As you can see in the back there, we have the original version, that one having the wood funnel, and this one having the plastic funnel, being more polished in general. I also think this face is much better than the original one, but the original one still is fantastic. I just am more skewed towards this one because it's in better condition. But this one came with the 5-car value pack, where it was Thomas, a purple barrel car with 2 red barrels, a milk tanker, the Soderline caboose, and then the gray troublesome truck. Now, that was a pack sold for, I'm actually not too sure how many years it stayed on store shelves. That would be an interesting piece of information to find out. I'm sure it stuck around for a while because maybe it just wasn't selling as much. I have no idea how well it performed. I kind of am sad that Mattel never took a stab at a tired out of puff Thomas with a pack like that and some rolling stock. That would have been really cool. But anyways, that's how this one was sold. This one in the back here was sold in the Thomas and Birdie's Great Race story set. Yes, once upon a time, Thomas Wooden Railway did story sets. We had the James Goes Buzz Buzz set. We also had the Percy Takes the Plunge set. Then we had Thomas and Birdie's Great Race. And then we also had some story packs, such as the Henry's Tunnel story pack. The Sad Story of Henry, where it came with Henry's Tunnel, I believe Ellsbridge Station, the Knapford Express Coach, the Brick to Brick Henry Up, and some passengers, and a sad face 1990s Henry. Anyways, so that was the golden era of Thomas merchandise, which explains why we got these 2 releases. Anyways, let's finally get into talking about this Thomas. First off, as you can see, the face is magnificent. Now, I do believe there was a shot in the TV series, in fact, I know this to be true, where Thomas is supposed to have a tired out expression, but they gave him Percy's tired out face. And so I'm not sure if Learning Curve made the mistake with this one of giving him Percy's tired out face when he was supposed to have, obviously, Thomas's. But anyways, this face does look good in general, besides that goof. But other than the face, it's a 2001 Thomas. Now, I did have a 2001 Thomas back in the day, and it is a very nice model. I really do enjoy it. Very simple. I don't think Thomas needs boiler stripes. I think this is all the detailing of that Thomas needs. I do think the plastic funnel, however, is very good detailing, but I will always love wood funnels. But, I mean, the face is just perfect. You can hook Thomas up to any piece of rolling stock and have Thomas just look exhausted. So, I guess on the bottom here, we have Thomas in bold print. And then on the wheels, you can probably see it on the back right wheel. It does say limited 2001. It doesn't matter. It's there. 2001, bold print from that year as well. Just a very nice release in general. And I guess I will back Thomas up so we can take a look at the 1998 version. I will bring him forward. Now, this is the first version, and I got this version in the, like I said, Thomas and Birdie's Great Race story set. It came with Knapford Station, the 90s Knapford Station, which you saw in my Thomas Wooden Railway series. If any of you have seen that, it's on my channel in a playlist. And it also came with Birdie, I believe a station master, Sir Topham Hatt, a signal, and some passengers. So it's a very nice pack. I really do enjoy it. It's kind of a shame it didn't include Annie and Clarabelle, but anyways, this one is a bit more beat up. That's why I guess I'm not too thrilled about this one. I also had to Sharpie the right eyebrow, and there is like, you can kind of see it's almost like a dog chewed this Thomas's face. You can kind of see it in the light there. It's like a dog chewed the face, and I had to Sharpie in the right eyebrow. But I think I did a pretty good job with that. It looks pretty symmetrical. Pretty good job. And you really do see that it kind of, yeah, it looks like Percy's tired out face from the TV series, from that one goof. So I guess it's not the most accurate tired out Thomas face. I'm wondering if Mattel took a crack at it, what that would look like. Of course, it would be a CGI Thomas. Or, you know, Thomas Wooden Railway was just confirmed to not be coming back in 2027. So hopefully one day it does come back, and then hopefully we still have the same reboot by then and the brand is stable and we can get a Wooden Railway line based off of the brand new reboot. I think that would be really cool. But this Thomas has a wood funnel. Does have, there's a better shot of the face there. Wood funnel, bit more beat up like I said. Pretty much the exact same Thomas, no boiler stripes, just some more edge wear, still has the ledge. Magnets from 1998. Like I said in my previous video, I was like, oh, my Rusty is from 1997. And then I was thinking for a second, wait, these magnets also look like 1995 magnets. So sometimes magnets can be really hard to tell of what year they are from. A lot of the 90s magnets are easy to mix up, whether it's 94, 95, or 97. I think I've got 96 pretty much down, but these are 1998 magnets, and I really don't know how to depict 98 from 99. It doesn't matter. Anyways, that's if you're a true nerd for Thomas Wooden Railway. But there's a better view of the wheels. 1998, Britt Allcroft, Thomas Limited. The 1998 Out of Puff Thomas. This has no name on the bottom. Nothing at all. So yeah, let me know which Thomas down below you prefer. I'm pretty sure a lot of people might prefer this one just because it's the original and because he has the wood funnel. And it also comes with the story set with Thomas and Birdie. So it's a pretty iconic Thomas release from the Wooden Railway line. This one I've had in my collection obviously for probably how many years now? Close to a decade, maybe? That is insane. I've had that Thomas for so long now. And I've had this one for just a few months, just a couple of months. I unboxed him live on the channel, I think in January or December. So he's been with me a short amount of time. You did see him in a layout video and maybe in my 5 new engines in the shed video. I think I had this Thomas in it. Not too sure. If my Wooden Railway series ever does come back, I will, of course, make an episode where Thomas is struggling with some trucks and we can get a cool accident. Use this Thomas. That'd be really fun. Anyways, that has been my review on the 2001 Out of Puff Thomas, and then also the 1998 Out of Puff, tired out, sad face, whatever you want to call it, Thomas. Let me know your thoughts on these two models down below. It's a shame we never got more of these in the line, especially with the updated Thomas designs and Thomas proportions. That would have been really cool. Anyways, that's going to be it for this review. Let me know your thoughts down below. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more Thomas Wooden Railway content. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.